You're both New Yorkers. Last night, what did the Knicks prove to you with that win over the Celtics?
Well, it proved to me that they've got some pieces that you have to respect, that you have to pay attention to. This is a team that if the playoffs were to begin today, they'd be like the 6th seed within the Eastern Conference, which means they likely wouldn't have to play Cleveland or Boston. And because that's a reality, you'd have to pay attention to what's going on in New York City right now, where Michael Beasley comes off the bench and in the final 17 minutes, he drops 28 points for you because Kristaps Porzingis can't hit the backside of Broadway if it were empty on this particular night after missing 2 games. You have to pay attention to that because you know that they have guys that can put the ball in the hole. Collectively, they're playing good defense. They play together, but they're playing hard, and they have a couple of individuals that can put the ball in the hole. That's what that told me about this team last night. You've got to pay attention to the Knicks right now.
Well, it told me that, like, the Wicked Witch is dead. You know, the pall over that franchise has been lifted since Phil Jackson, and I hate to say it, but Carmelo Anthony left town. Carmelo Anthony, at his best, was a great player, but he was always a ball stopper. Most seasons he was, and that included with the Knicks, and it inhibited the growth of other players. Not that it was Carmelo's intention, but I think it did. And Phil Jackson's presence was just a bad influence on that team, a destructive force. These guys are out of town. Kristaps Porzingis is a superstar to the point where he doesn't have to hit anything. His presence on the floor coming off that, missing a couple games rejuvenates the team. And meantime, Beasley, with the greatest quote in sports this year, "When did you feel like you were hot?" He said January 9th, 1989, his birthday. He's been hot since then. I mean, this is a team, a young team. They learn how to win at home first, on the road later. This is a young, improving team.